So I was doing research, on homegrown girls online now, and Housley is a singer, American singer, and songwriter. She's from Edison, New Jersey. She just said she had lupus, and lupus is a fake disease. She chose to be homegrown since 17 years old. On Wednesday, this was June 6th. On Wednesday, the singer revealed 2024. She revealed that they were diagnosed with lupus, the chronic disease that provokes the body's immune system to attack healthy tissue and rare T cell proliferative disorder, part of a group disease marked as the uncontrolled production of white blood cells, potentially leading to lupus is a fake disease. Almost no hair. She wears wigs. Housley, Ashley Nicolette Franchpin, known professionally as Housey, is an American singer-songwriter and actress noted for her distinctive singing voice. She was born on September 29, 1994, only the mere age of 30. She's from Edison, New Jersey. She's only 5'4", and she's not ever that she messed up her growth too. You could grow until you're 27 years old. A female. Her parents are Chris and Nicole from Edison. I stopped. This is a quote. I stopped removing my body hair when I was acting as a man. In a play some years ago, I didn't mind the hair at all, which made me realize that I had been shaving because I felt pressure to. Occasionally, because people will make comments to pressure me to shave, but I haven't allowed it to influence me. I love my body hair and myself as I am. It makes me feel beautiful, feminine, and strong. That's not her. That was Scissor T. And this is women that don't like to fear of being controlled. I grew out my body hair for. This is another one. I grew out my body for my performance as part of my drama degree in May 2018. They had some parts that were challenging for me and others that really opened my eyes to the taboo of body hair in a woman. After a few weeks of getting used to it, I started to like my natural hair. I also started to like the lack of uncomfortable episodes of shaving. Though I felt liberated and more confident in myself, some people around me didn't understand why I didn't shave. I didn't agree with it. I realized that there is still so much more for us to do to be able to accept one another fully and truly, that I thought of January and I thought I would try it out. Sounds like a crazy Democrat. I have a lot of support from my friends and family, even though I had to explain why I was doing it. A lot of them, which was surprising, and again, the reason why time is important to do. It's not for everyone, and I don't necessarily preach. This is another comment from another female. I preach armpit hair. This one is doing all her body hair. Everybody should do what they want with their bodies. They're talking about pro-choice, so the women have the right to choose. But not all have the privilege. I recognize that they're trying to say that you can be controlled, but you can't have men in your life or respect men. It is a privilege for me to wear this hair in public. Criticism means comments, and I even lost 4,000 followers when I posted my body hair on Instagram. It just made me that much more sure that I was making the right decision to wear my body proudly, however it looks. And this one, I stopped shaving my body hair because it is part of who I am. Society has told women for so long that their hair is gross and improper. We're trying to say that we think they less of us, that we don't give them enough power. To me, it's natural and everyone has it. So why would not love it? I'm a relatively low-key person and razors are a hassle. Plus, I'm susceptible to ingrown hairs, which hurt a lot. It's been years since I brought a razor. And my wallet, the earth and my body thank me for it. She's trying to say that she's over men and that she's a tree-hugging girl. I started to grow out my body hair right around the time I came out to my friends and family as queer 5 years ago. Queer means bukamas, the evil one, it means in Serbian. Once I become comfortable with my sexuality, I started to become comfortable with my body and sense of self. I think being a queer woman of color and being comfortable with it, who I am, is what I need to do. Younger, impressionable people, like my 6-year-old sister, can now recognize that I am not like other women my age, and that's okay. And to be honest, she's way more accepting of it than anyone else in my family. I've been in a relationship now. I feel like a confident grown woman with my grown body hair. My body hair, this is another one. My body hair and for me, that's the point, existing in my body. She's selfish and she's not going to help no one. She's not going to do anything for anybody, that means. And my body, probably whether I leave my hair or get rid of it entirely, it's my choice. Having it or not having it doesn't change how I feel about my self-worth. Ultimately, I care more about that than relatively strict beauty standards. Pubic hair acts as a barrier, trapping sweat and potentially protecting against bacterial infections by creating a barrier against external pathogens. Natural barriers include the skin, mucus, membranes, tears, earwax, mucus, and stomach acid. What happens if pathogens get into the body? Infections occur when viruses, bacteria, or other microbes enter your body and begin to multiply disease, which typically happens in a small proportion of infected people. Occurs when the cells in your body are damaged as a result of infection and signs of symptoms of an illness appear. Pathogens is a Serbian word. It means bukami. Bukami is the entry of the body. Women are blocking their only entry of their body. Vitamin, clean oxygen, clean air, nutrients, anything good from entering their body. Even though pathogens in men have they only have one entry, women, in pathogens to the vagina. Pathogens in men have two pathogens, the bottom of the foot and armpits. Hair blocks the pathogens. Your body ages quicker, even though it blocks many negative things. Homegrown girls can get COVID. A homegrown girl never got COVID. The only way to get was through foot exposure from men. The only form men got COVID was exposing their feet because they could if they had no armpit hair. Release of mucus is needed to have body to get release of mucus is needed to have body to get used to the change of climate and hibernation. And sweat is needed for overhydration if you overhydrated.